Hey guys, Dabbing Grandpa dabbing right at you. Oh yeah. So, what the hell's that? Hey Off Grid, what's up? Give me a second. I'm doing something. New window. Text to speech. Here we go. It should be working now. Type now.
Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Sup homie, blaze it for 20. Type now, type now, type now.
Oh well. Why did that come up there? I didn't put it there. Fucking bitch.
Blaze it 420.
Hold on, I got to get rid of something.
Looks like you shaved your eyebrows off, LMAO.
No.
Dye them back brown, LOL.
There you go. Huh.
Face purple crying.
I went to Vegas. Guess what?
How are you today?
Good. I went to Vegas. I've got.
Welcome to my channel.
I got White Castle.
Ayo.
White Castle. When I went to Vegas.
Nice sup, Hacky.
I'm enjoying my White Castle. My burgers. They're jalapeno. Or AKA pepper jack.
White Castles are good.
I love White Castle. Remember I was there before? And I'm in there filming, right? So in the restaurant, the guy goes, "You better not be filming." I said, "You're not important enough to film. What are you, a crook?" He goes, "Well, no. Am I filming you?" "Well, no." Then shut the fuck up. And he swung, right? He hit like a bitch. He swung. And there was a cop in there. He went, boom. I said, "You hit like a bitch." Cop came over, hooked him up. Come up to me. "You want to press charges?" Did I come over to you and say, "I want to press charges, you pig?" Cop goes, "What's wrong with you?" "What's wrong with me?" "You decided to. How do you know we're not friends? Is that how we say hi?" The black guy goes, "Yeah, how do you know?" "Because I just told him that you're not my friend. You are a bitch." His wife comes over and goes, "He's not a bitch, and she hit me." I said, "You know what? I don't want him arrested. I want his wife arrested." "What?" "I want his wife arrested. She just hit me. I don't like her. It's not because she's black, because she's ignorant." Wait, ignorant, uncouth, no manners. Isn't that the word? N-I-G-G. The guy looks and he said, "Yeah, it is." He didn't like it. His wife spent 3 days in jail.
Lol.
because it was the holiday weekend. I think it was Veterans Day or something. And you know why I did it? Because he's going to miss his wife. He's going to cry. She's in jail. He's going to have to get a lawyer for her. And he can't bail her out because no one's going to let her bail because the judge has to post bail. If you want to act that way with me and I can take a hit, you're going to jail. Remember, I like pain. I looked at him and said, your wife gave me a boner. I like pain. And you hit like a bitch. Needless to say, the cops took them both in. And guess what? That means the kids went to child haven. I feel good about myself. Yes, I do. Because all that shit happened because he thought somebody was filming him. He thought he was famous. You're not famous. You a bitch. Excuse me. I've done stupid things all through Vegas. I've gone there and they told me I couldn't have my gun. And the marshal said, yes, he can have his gun. Well, we don't want him here. The marshal said, he's going to be here. In fact, we're going to hang out with him. They didn't like that. I said, you know what? I'll go home. He goes, why? Because I got 27 guns at home and holsters. I think I'll put them all over me and come visit again. The marshals are sitting there waiting. One of them knew I was going to do it. And the ones that told me I couldn't do it were rent-a-cops. Yep. A rent-a-cop. I'm a rent-a-cop. I was too. Wasn't wearing my uniform. Came back. Holder harness. Holder harness. Another one hooked here. Another one hooked here. Two of them hooked here. One in my back here. All exposed. But my bounty hunter license means I can hide them. And the one marshal that knew me, he goes, are you carrying? Am I legal to carry? He goes, well, yeah. Yes, I'm carrying. He goes, why are you doing it? Why do you think I'm doing it? He goes, just wait. They'll try to grab me and you get to take them home. And they did. 3 of them tried to come up to me and grab me. Okay, number 1, you come up and grab me, I'm knocking you the fuck out. Number 2, stand your ground is not in Vegas, but they do have it that if people see it, you can kill them. So the marshal even said, you're lucky he didn't decide to pull his gun and shoot you. He can't do that. He can legally do that. Yes, I can. Don't tell me and a marshal what I can't do. Let me see something. Okay, one more. Wow. Just wow.
Did you ever get any violent people?
Oh, yeah. Where I lived,
WER most people easy to catch.
the cops, when they came through jogging, they went by where I lived, and I'm on the 3rd floor of an apartment complex. Okay? Now, when they come through, they thought it was funny when they played Bad Boys, right? And the guy started dancing. So someone called them up, the police department, why are your guys coming through dancing? Supposed to be jogging, not dancing. They all got in trouble, and it wasn't me. But they were chasing somebody. The police, come back, police. The guy's yelling, fuck you, police. I'm on the 3rd floor. Jump. Broke his legs. Yep. Broke his motherfucking legs. And they said, you can get off him. I said, I can't. Why? He has broken legs. If I get off, he doesn't have enough pressure for the bones. Cops went, oh my God. I said, yeah. I said, you're welcome. No, you can't do that. So you're going to tell a judge, I jumped off a third story and broke someone's leg because you were yelling, come back, police. He ain't going to believe you. But my bounty hunter thing takes it away from it because the guy actually had, he jumped bail. He jumped fucking bail. So basically, I got to collect money and the police didn't get the credit for it. And I did it without my weapon. That is called without the use of force. I just fell on him. Fell on him. I've had people thinking a fat guy ain't going to do shit. Then when they swing on me and I don't go down, a nice little judo throw. Another one where you grab his head and just bulldog him, boom, on the ground. Vegas was fun.
Well, that's crazy.
Well, it's Vegas. Everything happens in Vegas. You know, they say, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. It's a lie. Because if that was the case and it stayed in Vegas, why are cops arresting people? I've had a cop arrest somebody saying you did something wrong, and he came back and he sued them while they're in court. Your Honor, by the way, as a counter case, what? We're suing the police department for $2.5 million. I've seen cops lose money, and that money comes from their pension now, their actual pension. So if they get so much money and all the money's being taken away, all the other officers are going to turn you in because you're taking their money away. They've been working. Vegas had a thing for a while, guys. All the people that in Los Angeles, all the Rodney King cops and all that bullshit, right? They hired them in Vegas because in Las Vegas, 1 year you got equal 2 years. So if you work 10 years, you can retire with full pension. You can retire with full pension. I had one guy try to get me for trespassing. And I called the cops. He goes, well, who called you? I did. And he goes, well, I'm security here. I said, ask him if he has a guard card. He goes, well, he has to have one. And he tried to say, well, I'm in-house. No, you're not in-house because in-house means it had to have happened. But there was no in-house. No in-house security. He got in trouble. He goes, why are you here? I said, you really want to know? He has my handgun. He stole it. And my gear. He goes, what is he wearing? Does he have a gun license? Does he have something to own a gun? The guy got 30 years because he thought he knew better than me. I got my gun back because it was registered to me. I said, there are also 12 boxes of bullets. What? I used to live on the property here until management, the new one, came in and said, well, we're evicting you. I said, why? I don't need to give you a reason. They stole my notary. So all those people they evicted, they were going in and out of my apartment. So from the time I'm there to there, all the ones that were there, guess what? The guy's name was Baghdaddy. And Baghdaddy, all those evictions, yeah, that didn't go over well. The apartments are still there, but the same guy doesn't own it. It's over by the ballpark where it used to have the Dodgers junior league team or something. Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. Hey, Off Grid, you're not live? I thought for sure you were live.
Sounds fun. I think you'll move to Vegas.
It was
No, I was earlier.
it was back in the day, so it's probably not the same. There we go. Let's give it rounded corners. There you go. Oh, man. Bob went to the doctors. I stopped going to the doctors. They call me. Well, you need. I don't need. You can request, and I'll tell you, go fuck yourself. And then, well, you can't say that. You called me on my phone to tell me I have to. I said, I am not the senior citizen you're going to take responsibility for because I don't like you. I put a note on the door of the clinic down there. It said, if they tell you you have to, you don't have to. If you don't believe me, ask your insurance company. There's a lot of people going in there and saying, how come you say I have to? Well, we don't. You said I have to. That means you're going to force me. I even had a cop come, you should go see your doctor. I said, you might need to mind your own fucking business because you're not always a cop when someone knocks you down. He goes, you threaten a cop? When aren't you a cop? When you're not working, right? So that means when you're not working, I can knock you the motherfucker down. I'll wait. By the way, you're legal to carry all the time. So am I. Who's a faster draw? And this is before the cameras were on. That's why when I go to the gun range and show them what I can hit, they think twice about coming at me because I hit what I aim at. Maybe 2 shots will mess up, but the likelihood is maybe 1. But do they want to chance it? No. There we go. Got it. So no one's asked me about my 12-inch Pianist. Anyone want to ask me about my 12-inch Pianist? There we go. That's better than that, minimal. I like that one better. Vegas is not the same. I was there when they first came out, those little electrical things in the sky, and the door opened while someone fell out. I was right next to him. They even had at one time the tire on the track on the inside piece fell, went off, and hit a car. The cat buses didn't know how to drive in snow. CAT, Citizens Area Transit. I was getting ready to play Twitch, play some Fortnite. Figured I'd stop by, do an easy broadcast, which I did. So I'll talk to you later. Peace. Whoop, whoop. And you're not that. I'm that.